Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, girls and boys and girls, welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Oh, wait. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, let you know when our channel is back on. Hey, welcome to the almost on the end of the holidays. Hope you haven't been days caught out there in that traffic, winter storms, and the whole world. No, wait, I take that back. The whole country. Could have been heart, H-A-A-R-P. Look it up. Let me stop. Welcome back to our channel. Well, no, look it up, heart. Look that up for real. H-A-A-R-P, because the whole country is under a winter storm. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back, beautiful people. Welcome back. Conscious-minded thinking, critical thinking, question your why type of people. That's the energy that I love. And we've been doing this is the fourth of the series, the last of the series, okay? The last of the series of our love series, letting out vulnerable emotions, living on value energy. So this is the last of the last of the last. Yes, this is the last. So here's the deal. Happy holidays. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, hit the like and share our information with other people. We're going into a new year. So the new year is like the beginning and the end of an old year. The beginning of a new year and cleaning out the old year. But a new year is really every day, though. Every day is the beginning of a new year. It's the beginning of a new year. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. I said it too many times. Get the book, The Audacity of Woke. Welcome, everyone. I will have a drink for you and to you. Right? Let's get started. Today, our bill today, the last of the love series, the last of the letting out vulnerable emotions, love, living on value energy, love series. Our last one today is properly titled Fly from the beginning of the end, or just the beginning. Fly first, love yourself from the beginning of the end, or just the beginning. On all stages, love yourself. All stages of your life, of this assignment, the body of the assignment of the spirit, love it. Every piece, every facet, every aspect of who you are. Love it. I love me. I love myself. And I love you. But love yourself first. Sometimes in saying that, it can be easily said than actually done, right? So sometimes people struggle with loving themselves, but the fact that you're struggling, that doesn't make you a burden. It doesn't make you unlovable or undesirable or undeserving of love. It doesn't make you too much or too sensitive or even too needy for love. It makes you human. It makes you human. Everyone struggles. Everyone has difficult time coping. And at times, we all fall apart. And during these times, we aren't always easy to be around. But guess what? That's okay. It's okay. Because you're beginning the stages. You're breaking off, breaking out of the cocoon that held you encased. It's okay if you're not always easy to be around when you begin to love self. When you begin to live on value energy. When you become fly first. Love yourself. No one is easy to be around 100% of the time. And I always say this all the time. I get a drink on this one before I even say it, right? Okay, wait. If we get along all the time, we just having a perfect relationship. Excuse me. We are getting along all the time. Somebody faking. If we get along all the time, somebody is faking. So sometimes, no one is, it's going to be easy to be around 100% of the time. Yes, you may sometimes be unpleasant or even difficult. And yes, you may sometimes do or say things that make the people around you feel helpless or even sad. It's okay. But those things aren't all of who you are, and they certainly don't discount your worth as a human being. The truth is that you can be struggling with loving yourself and struggling with a love relationship that you may be in and still be loved. Oh, they didn't hear me? Let me drop a bomb on that one. You can be struggling. Here's the truth. Is that you can be struggling and still be loved. You can be complicated. It's complicated. It's difficult. You can be complicated and still be cared for. You can be less than perfect and still be deserving of compassion and kindness. Since we are at the holiday season, everybody began to be kind and compassionate with kindness. Danielle Cope. That's the saying from her. So here's the deal. Because sometimes when you are beginning the stages of loving self, sometimes you have to be in your cocoon, be in your cave. I call my place the cave, or your office the cave, whatever notation or connotation that you give it. You have to know how to be alone. Therefore, love your solitude and try to sing out with the pain it causes you. For those who are near you or far away, and this shows that the space around you is beginning to grow vast. Be happy about your growth, in which, of course, you can't take anyone with you. Be gentle with those who stay behind. Be confident, calm in front of them, and don't torment them with your doubts. And don't frighten them with your fate or joy, which they wouldn't be able to comprehend, understand, overstand, or understand. Seek out simple and true feeling of what you have in common with them, which doesn't necessarily have to alter when you change again and again and again. You see, there will be a continuous steps of changing. There will be a continual process of altering who you are when you begin to love. Love, when you begin to fly. First, love yourself. In the beginning, love yourself. And when you see them, love life in a form that is not your own. And be indulgent. Be indulgent toward those who are growing old, who are afraid of loneliness, that you trust and don't expect anything. You don't expect anything, any understanding, any understanding or overstanding. But believe. Please believe in a love that is being stored up for you like an inheritance, like a fate even, like an inheritance and a faith that is in this love. There's a strength and a blessing so large. It is so huge that you can travel as far as you wish without having to step outside of it. Raina Maria Rack letters to a young poet. See, this love thing, when you begin to love yourself first, fall in love with self first, accept self first, and begin to modify those past teachings. And when you begin to unlearn the past things that you have learned in your life, unlearn it, because everything that was taught to us was backwards. And when you begin to shell all those doubts, when you begin to push all those doubts, and the doubts of your cocoon begin to fall off, when you begin to trust yourself, when you can look in the mirror and say, hey, look, I love you. Every single parcel, every single part, every single facet, every single aspect of you. Get my pointer. I love every single facet of you. That's what you say to that image in the mirror. You see, knowing your darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. So when you begin to look in the mirror, you begin to know and understand and overstand you. You know the bright side of you, the light side of you, the dark side of you as well. So knowing your darkness is the best method for dealing with darkness of other people. You gotta know your bad side. You gotta know your darkness first. It will help you gain a personal insight into the secrets of the human soul. Otherwise, everything remains a clever intellectual trick, a shenanigan consisting of empty words and misleading and leading to meaningless talk. Carl Jung, thank you for that. When you begin to love yourself, fly to the beginning and to the end of the beginning. And when you awaken from this illusion and you begin to understand life a little bit better, you won't be able to, you will be able to differentiate that white implies black and black implies white. You begin to understand that. Self implies other. Life implies death. Or shall I say, death implies life. We talked about this before. You can feel yourself not as a stranger of this world, not as something here on parole or on probation, not as something that has arrived here by a fluke, because you begin to love yourself. You can begin to feel your existence as absolutely requisite, absolutely fundamental. Fundamental would be your existence. That's what you would feel, absolutely. When you begin to love yourself, fly from the beginning to the end, to the beginning, since we pushing out the new year, right? Oh, I got something for that as well. Let's talk about love versus hate, since we're on the last series of the love series. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you like this. Two people, between there is love, succeed or fail together. But when two people hate each other, the success of either is the failure of the other. This is why love is better than hate. It brings harmony instead of conflict into the desires of the persons concerned. That's love versus hate. Because when you love conquers all. Love always wins. We talked about that. Listen, man can only will if he first understands that he can count on nothing. Still, he is alone, left alone on earth in the middle of his infinite responsibilities, with neither help nor assistance, with no other goal but the one he will set for himself or herself, with no different destiny but the one he or she will forge here on this earth. We call this certainty, this intuitive understanding of their situation, despair. You can see that it is no fine line, no fine romantic frenzy, but the sharp and lucid, clear consciousness of the human condition. Just as anguish is indistinguishable from a sense of responsibility, despair is inseparable from the will. With despair, authentic optimism, authentic, real, true optimism begins the optimism of a man or woman who expects nothing. Knows she or he has no rights and nothing coming to them, and rejoices and counting on themselves alone and acting alone for the good of all mankind. Let me tell you something. When you begin to fall in love with self, when you begin to love self completely, totally, you begin to see things in your life, that's adding. Because one thing about me, you can't add I'm not going to let you subtract happiness from me. I'm not going to let you subtract the love that I have for myself and for people. You can only add to it. So let's talk about that. When things aren't adding up in your life, you need to start subtracting. Subtracting when things don't add up. See, because if a person, I'm telling you like this, a person can't make you happy. It can only add to your happiness. A person can make you love yourself more. You can only add to your own loving yourself more. An interesting thing happens when less become a mantra in our life. You see, dramatic situations certainly tone down a bit, right? And easing up from our wants and obsessions, stress and strife truly warn, which in turn lessens our worry and fears, fake expectations appearing real. It is a circle. It is a circle of wants, our stress, our needs, our happiness. This doesn't mean hardships doesn't exist or we don't have much to work at betterment. Because we have to work and keep bettering ourselves, right? We have to work at keeping ameliorating a certain situation. First, love yourself. It implies the stronghold of more. More is the pride of any fate. And if there is no convention for having it, tell me, people, why bother? It is worth a second look at what we deem essential, what we really deem essential and important to our lives. And when we do, we will often find our wants are truly trite. The answer? Subtract them. I know life can be challenging at times. And don't let the negative, self-defeating thoughts linger for any longer than they really deserve, right? Okay? Do I need to repeat that? Wind the video back. Show yourself compassion. Show yourself love. Go all up in love. Get up close and personal with love of self. Be your light. Be your light. Pick yourself up and press the reset button at any time. Press that reset button. Let there be a new journey, a new destination. Let there be a new beginning. Let there be a new beginning. We're coming into 2023. But new beginnings, like I said earlier, it's every day. But for you people, or those who like to wait till the end of the year for the new year, Let there be a new beginning going into 2023. Blessings are coming your way. Lovely and beautiful, exquisite blessings. Blessings are inevitable because they're coming. They are coming your way. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, to your family, your children, your loved ones. Happy holidays. May everyone be safe. May everyone get some rest. Enjoy your days off if you are off. Enjoy your time with your loved ones and your family. It's very beautiful. Happy holidays. And much prosperity coming into the new year. Prosperity, blessings, great wealth, and also even greater health. Because greater health is best and better than wealth. To me, that is. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Yes, the Audacity Awoke. Kindle, $9.99. Amazon, $14.99. If I love myself, I love you. And if I love you, I love myself. Thank you for taking out your time with Inspirational Minutes with David. We're going into 2023 with new things. And this is the final series of our love series. But throughout the year, for the upcoming year, we're going to stay on love a little bit more. I sprinkle some in throughout the videos and throughout the year. But there's some things that's coming. And I'm with you because I know you're with me. I love you. I love you in truth. Happy holidays. Peace. I love you.